Hi, I'm Tara the Foodie, and I take the mystery out of cooking for you. In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to make taco shells two ways. The first way is going to be a taco shell entirely made of bacon. What better to fill a bacon taco shell with than fluffy, cheesy scrambled eggs, avocado, and salsa? The second taco shell is going to be a low-carb flour tortilla made into a crispy taco shell. For those of us that are on low carb and want that crispy taco bite, right? So that taco shell we're gonna fill with chorizo, cheese, and avocado. And if you know me and you know how much I love tacos, I am ready to get started. So let's get cooking. To make a bacon taco shell, and let me back up for a second. The reason that we are even attempting this is because one day I'm watching reels on, I think, Facebook. This reel comes up where this taco shell is being made out of bacon that's kind of like woven together like a basket. And then they took it and they hung it over one of the slats or rungs or whatever you want to call them in the oven and just let it hang there and bake until it's crispy. And then you got a taco shell out of bacon. And I thought, how cool is that? I don't know if I'll be able to do it. I have not tried this, but it worked for them, right? So this is an experiment. Actually, both of these taco shells are experiments today in the Tara of the Foodie test kitchen. You guys are just coming along for the ride with me. So we are going to give this a shot. So to make the bacon taco shell, this is what you need. A plate. Just get a small plate, because obviously how big do you want this taco shell? Just imagine bending this plate into a taco shell. That's the size. And then you want to get a piece of parchment paper big enough to cover that plate. And then you need bacon. Each taco shell, you're gonna need about 10 slices of bacon. And then get yourself some kitchen shears, because you're gonna need it for several different reasons during this process. First reason, you need to open the package of bacon. So we're gonna open it up. I just took this out of the fridge too, the bacon, because I wanted it to be as cold as possible when I'm working with it, because the warmer bacon gets, the softer and more wiggly and harder it is to work with. So take your slice of bacon and you're going to lay it down on the very edge of your plate, and it will dangle over the edges. That's okay. We will handle that in a bit. And then we're gonna take another slice. So I'm gonna put this one right next to it and take my third strip here, 3, 4, and 5. So as you can see, this is actually dangling over on the side a bit. So I'm just gonna like kind of move it over so it's evenly covering this plate. This is basket weaving 101.
Basket bacon.
Yeah, with bacon. Okay, do I want to start here? Let's start here, I guess. Yeah. So right now I'm laying across. So now I know I want to go, I'm already going over this one, so I want to go under these. So I'm gonna lay this one back and this one back. I think that's gonna work. And then I'm going to put these back. But then how do I do that? I'll just figure it out as I go. First strip is a success so far.
4 more.
4 more. Okay, so now I want to go under. So because I got to go under, I need to pull this one all the way up like that. Right?
Yeah.
See how my brain is working? Must be that electrolyte water I'm drinking today. Okay, so we've got two rows successfully woven. Now we're going to go back to these 2 middle ones and pull these up because we want to go under these ones. So then we lay it across and then pull them back down. This is almost too easy, right? Now we want to go under these, so we're going to pull these up. This is like arts and crafts. Wait.
With bacon.
This one. With bacon. By the way, I don't know if you guys are thinking this, but I'm sitting here making this taco shell with 10 strips of bacon. So a person that eats this taco is going to eat 10 strips of bacon?
Lucky dude.
That's a bit much. I might share this taco with you, babe, because goodness sakes, I don't know that I need to eat 10 strips of bacon. All right, so we need 1 more. So I'm gonna pull this over a little bit. And this time we're going over, so we're gonna go under these guys one more time. That's the fifth one, right? We're all figuring this out together. Thank you for being here with me. All right, did I do that right? Okay, and then pull you guys down. Think that's enough bacon, peeps? You're actually not going to eat all of this because now we've made it to the next step. We need to make this into a round tortilla now. So far, the purpose of this parchment paper has been to kind of keep everything straight and lay this bacon on it. But there's another purpose for the parchment paper as well. It's gonna stay on this bacon woven tortilla as it hangs in the oven to cook, which I think is just brilliant. So what we're gonna do now, we can feel the edge of the plate. We are going to cut the parchment and the bacon at the same time, all the way around. Just kind of cut along the edge of the plate, all the way around. Look at this. This is so cute. It is so cute. It's like a pie. It looks like the top of a pie that was made of bacon, which also seems like a good idea, and I think I might invent that. Okay, so we did a good job. Now, we're not wasting this bacon, okay? That doesn't happen in this kitchen. Just grab a little cutting board and just take all of your pieces of bacon off of your cut parchment paper. I don't know how many pieces you're actually eating when you eat this bacon taco, but I guess it's not 10. I'd say this is probably at least 2 pieces right there. Maybe you're eating 8 pieces, which is still a lot. So now you got your pile of bacon. I suggest just chopping the bacon up so that you can saute it up in a pan. And then why not sprinkle bacon on top of the eggs that are in the bacon taco? I like bacon. Okay, we are ready to put this in the oven. Our goal here is to try not to burn ourselves. We'll see. First things first, let's open the oven door. And I want you to notice where I have the racks located in the oven. So I've got my bottom rack as far down as I can have it, and I've got my sheet pan right to the front. And then I've got my other rack one rung down so that, you know, it's at a good reach for me, and it's got enough room for this to hang over and have enough room to drip onto the sheet pan below. So as to try not to burn myself, I'm going to take a pot holder and pull out the rack. I'm going to take this with the parchment paper, and I'm going to somehow get it down in here. Let it get down in there. Oh gosh. Okay. And then hang it, kind of push it down in there, and then situate it. See that? Is that not ingenious? I mean, come on. So that is going to hang there and cook. While we're in here hanging the bacon taco shell, we are also going to take one of these carb balance or any of your low carb flour tortillas. So choose your favorite. I'm going to take one of these. So then you want to take avocado spray. This is my favorite kind here, Chosen Foods. Spray the top of your tortilla. And then we are going to hang this just right kind of next to it, sort of, and let that hang over as well. All right, we don't have parchment on that. We'll see what happens with that. So then we just push it back in there. As you can see, it is ready to go. Seems like it's gonna work. I think we are doing everything correctly here. So we are going to close the oven. We'll set our timer to begin with for 10 minutes. Both the bacon and the low-carb flour tortillas are in the oven. We'll keep an eye on them. As soon as each one looks like it's done, I will be removing it from the oven. So while the taco shells are in there baking, it's time to make the filling for the tacos. For the bacon taco, again, I'm gonna make some fluffy scrambled eggs. Because this taco shell is freaking huge, by the way, we're gonna make 6 eggs. So I am just cracking open 6 eggs. This is not rocket surgery here at all. I always season my eggs the same way with salt, fresh ground black pepper, and always a little sprinkle of garlic powder. First, before we put the eggs in the pan, we're going to go ahead and cook up our chopped up bacon. Oh, it looks like the tortilla is done. Yeah. Check that out. So look at what the bacon's doing. This is crazy. It's curling a little on the sides, but what are you gonna do? Oh, that was 10 minutes. Wow. Ooh, wow. Listen to that. Look, we made, and this is legitimately crispy. This is gonna be one serving and you're done taco shell, because it is big. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so crispy. My mouth is watering. I get really excited about tacos. So soon this will be filled with chorizo, cheese, and avocado. And I might sneak in some sour cream. So this is nice and crispy now, as you can see. There's our bacon, our chopped bacon. And then I will just lay it down onto a plate with paper towels on it. I'm gonna drain the bacon grease into like a bowl because we don't need all of this in our eggs. But then we can use the same pan, put it on like medium heat, and then we can go ahead and scramble our eggs using the bacon grease as our lube. So I am going to grab our friend, Spatch, because he always helps me with my eggs. We are the breakfast team. And take Spatch, or your version of Spatch, get all that egg out of the bowl, and now just start moving it around immediately because the pan is hot, which that's what you want when you're making scrambled egg, is you want the pan to start out to be pretty warm because it will do this. It will automatically start cooking those eggs so that, and this is what makes them fluffy. And you want to keep moving them around the pan to let it kind of set a little bit just for a few seconds and then move them again. You just kind of keep going like that and see how they're just fluffing up. You just keep moving them around and you can see they're starting to get really creamy. It has now been 17 minutes total. We're going to check the bacon taco shell again, just to see how it's doing. Oh, it's getting there. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. Look at this thing. But it's still got a ways to go. I mean, it's doing good. All right, so back to these eggs. They are done, and we're just gonna put some cheese on top to make them cheesy eggs, right? So there's our egg filling, our bits of bacon that I don't know are gonna actually make it because I'm about to eat some. I mean, you can't have crumbled bacon besides you and not eat it.
I'm gonna get some bacon.
Get some bacon, honey.
Get some bacon. Oh, yeah.
So now we are going to make the filling for our low-carb crunchy tortilla, and we are going to fill it with chorizo. Lou's Gourmet Sausage is what it's called, and they're out of Cleveland, Ohio. And how we like to make our chorizo, again, open up your package, take out the links, and they're in the casings, but we like to go ahead and remove the casings, especially now that we're going to be crumbling the chorizo. Okay, so we've got a cast iron pan that's nice and hot at this point, and I'm just gonna put in a little bit of just light olive oil, just something to lube up the pan. Oh yeah, and just cook it until it is cooked through. So the chorizo is almost done. The bacon taco shell is done. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to take this whole entire rack. So I've laid the oven rack directly onto the sink. We're gonna let it hang there for a bit, and then we will remove it from the rack, remove the parchment paper, and see what we come up with. I'm filming a time lapse. I am cutting up an avocado, and you have seen me do this a million times. You better have. If you're not watching my videos, you better go back, watch this video. Again.
And again.
Or you could watch this video. And subscribe while you're at it. I have a lot of videos with avocados in it, let me just tell you.
You know, your dog.
You want to help me out?
Your dogs and cats will appreciate it.
Yes. Do you have pets? that, you know, you leave the TV on for them, okay? I know who you are. So why don't you just turn Tara the Foodie on and just let it go? Just let it go and play all my videos for your pets every single day. And just think of all the views and watch hours that we would accumulate because of you and your pets. We can do this as a team, you guys. I appreciate you. Tell your friends. All right, I think that's going to be good for both of our tacos. Oh, look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at this bacon taco shell. Oh my gosh. It's got a nice sturdy base, as you can see. So it's pretty crispy all over. And it held its shape. It held its taco shape. And so now we are ready to fill these two amazingly huge and awesome taco shells with our ingredients. And then we are ready to taste. Our bacon filling is our eggs. So I've got my pan of eggs here. I'm just gonna start filling this taco with eggs. Okay, first we're gonna put the avocado on top for flavor and color. So I'm just gonna take some of these slices and just beautifully lay them. They have to be perfect on the taco, like that. I'm going to take a spoon and a little bit of salsa. Again, for a little bit of extra color and flavor. So, and this is the kind of breakfast I like anyway. I always put salsa on my eggs. So I'm just gonna put a little bit here and there.
What's with this guy?
I know, he wants to be eaten, I'm gonna tell you that. That crispy part there. And then a little sprinkle, like we didn't have enough bacon, on the top of bacon. And we'll just sprinkle that on top. That's ridiculous. And so then we're just gonna kind of close this guy shut. And his brother here, the low-carb crispy shell, is gonna help him stay where he needs to be staying. See? Hey. So we are going to fill our low-carb crispy taco shell with a shit ton of chorizo. I mean, the size of these tacos are ridiculous, but they are big. So we're just gonna fill the bottom of this taco with this deliciously browned chorizo. Oh, cheese. I forgot the cheese. So we're going to sprinkle cheese on this one. We're going to also lay some slices of avocado. It's good for you. It's a fresh, wonderful flavor. Take a little of your favorite hot sauce. Mine is Cholula 1,000 times over. And just sprinkle it over top of your chorizo taco for color and flavor. Just kind of messily but beautifully over top. It just gives it that amazing look. I am so excited to taste these. I can't even tell you about it. I can't talk about it. Here we have taco shells 2 ways, a bacon taco and a crispy low-carb tortilla taco. So which one do I try first?
Oh, you gotta go with the bacon.
Gotta go with the bacon.
Go with the bacon. The star of this episode.
I mean, this is like a fever dream. Eating this much bacon at once. I'm going in. This is crazy. This is crazy. Holy crap.
This is not a date dinner meal.
You know what? Yeah, this is a date dinner because if a girl goes in and eats this, she's the one. Okay? Marry her. Okay. I'm going to try it now. Mmm. Oh my God. That is amazing. Oh my God. Look, I don't care if this is 8 strips of bacon. This is fucking amazing. This is so good. I love bacon. Okay? If I have not told you that before. I also really love breakfast. So this is like a dream taco. Seriously, look at that. Look how beautiful that is. Look at it. I know many of you, if not all of you, because you're my people, you love bacon. Oh my God, you guys have to do this. Make this taco. And after you do, comment below how it went. I mean, you guys are gonna go nuts for this. It was fun. I cannot wait for the crunch of this one. Oh my, it's so big.
That's what she said.
That's what she said.
Ah.
Okay, here we go with this lovely taco. So sexy. As a girl on low carb right now, I am pretty excited to be eating a crispy taco. Here I go. Oh! Oh, wow. That was messy. It's also spicy as all get out. Spicy chorizo and hot sauce. Thank goodness I put a little sour cream on that. It's delicious though. Did you hear that crunch? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go in for one more bite. Okay, this taco is not the date taco, but it tastes delicious. So I'm still gonna make these and I'm still gonna eat them like an animal beside Juicy Joe, and he's gonna love me for it. And your man will too, if he respects a woman that loves tacos like you do. Do it. Make these tacos. Look at this mess. This was really fun today. Thank you for spending this time with me. Thank you all for subscribing, the ones that have. The ones that haven't, you know, look, just click on the button right down there. Just subscribe, you know you love me. Click the notification bell too, because when I upload a video, you want to know about it, right? And leave me a comment below. It really helps the algorithm. The algorithm will see that you're commenting and then it will blast me out to all kinds of other people so that we can add to our community, because we have an awesome community. I want to thank all of you too that showed up to the Mystic Mentor Outdoor Yoga and Wellness Festival just this past weekend. We had a booth out there with a bunch of Tara the Foodie merch. It was awesome. We gave away a yoga mat from Meraki, and we were a proud sponsor of the festival. Thank you to Lake Yoga. We got to share a tent with them, and they have always just, you know, taken us under their wing and showed us so much support and love. So we do love you guys very much. Mystic Yoga Tribe, it was their idea to even start it a few years ago. We have a brand new yoga tank top that I will pop a picture in here of as well for sale.
Is it the one I'm wearing?
It is the one that you're wearing, honey. You want me to show them?
Okay.
Here, give me the camera. You just want to be over there because you want to eat those tacos. You want to just take a taste while you're over there?
Sure.
This is the yoga tank top. He's wearing the large because it actually is a women's tank top. However, you can see on a man that has a nice body, it looks really good on him. So he's wearing the large. Yeah, let's try that bacon one.
I'm going in, my lady.
Do it.
What?
I know, isn't it crazy? It's like naughty. It's so naughty.
How has nobody thought of that before?
I know.
One more.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Oh my God, yes. Isn't that great? I'm telling you guys, you have to make, it's nuts. It's nuts.
That's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
That's so ridiculous.
You gotta try the crispy one too, babe.
The crispy one?
Yeah, because it's just gonna go all over the place.
That was a surprise. I thought this would be the biggest mess.
I did too, but because it's got a little bend in it.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I heard that crunch from here. Isn't it a mess? It's a mess. Look at
my baby.
Look at my camera skills. I think I'm the cameraman. I'm not. I'm
Get back over there.
Anyway, enough talking. Thank you for everything. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell so you never miss one of my videos. I am Tara the Foodie, taking the mystery out of cooking for you, and I will see you next time.